Guys, it's about time. Welcome to Düsseldorf Boat Show, one of the largest and most exciting in boating world. Today we got the opportunity to dive into the details of the Beneteau First 36, a yacht that's making waves for its innovation, performance and style. The Beneteau First 36 is part of the iconic First series, and this 36-foot cruiser is designed and built to offer both thrilling sailing experiences and comfortable living space, making it ideal for racing or leisure cruising. Crafted with a high-performance hull and lightweight construction, the First 36 is all about speed and agility on the water. Whether you're a seasonal sailor or a weekend cruiser, this yacht is designed to impress, as you can see from the people standing in line to see it. We have a special review today. Company representative, Tit, nice to meet you.
Thanks, nice to meet you.
Can you tell us what are you doing in the company?
So I'm in charge of the customer experience and marketing. So
Great.
Taking care about the clients, organizing events and services for them, for the first range, and presenting the
boats.
Products. Yeah.
So you are perfect person for this review.
Let's say.
Really amazing yacht. Can you tell us what makes this boat so unique and exciting?
I agree. It's pretty amazing boat the main difference of this boat compared to the other boats of this size. To the outside it looks white, it's a boat, but actually when you go and check the specs, this is only a 4 tons, 800 kilos boat, which is about 30% less than what the competition in
boats
this
in the class.
In the class, exactly. This enables this boat to be a planing boat, right? By planing we mean actually being able to do double-digit speeds very easily.
Very easy.
Right? And at the same time we are still keeping the cruising level of interior. We'll see that a little bit later. Yeah, cruising layer of interior and comfort on board. So these two things together makes this boat a planing cruiser, which is actually a new category of boats. There are only few other producers on the market building planing cruisers.
Can we step on the board and check
for sure.
the cockpit? Cockpit looks pretty sporty, I would say, with the travel of the main sheet.
Yes.
Very close twin wheel system, but on the other hand also very comfortable, nice table in the middle, sittings, maybe some possibility outside on the other side also to add some chairs. So
planing cruiser.
Great.
No.
Without any line in the middle.
Without any line in the middle. So you spotted very well. Let's start with the standard. So on this boat, on this side, you have a standard layout without this box, which you can see on the other end, right? So for cruising,
nice.
So for cruising, you have an option of this these extra boxes, which gives you really nice laying area or sitting area around the table. But for the standard boat, and when you're sailing, where you're not in more than 4 people, right? You have the setup with ideal, really ergonomical primary winch position. You know, I mean, when you sit here, it's really designed around sailors. Right? This is perfect spot for a sailor. When trimming the jib here, you have a down hauler here, in hauler there,
everything
so
in
the winch
in a hand reach.
And then going back to the planing part, main sheet system on a winch. For a simple reason, it's one of the very few boats on the market where you can actually transit from the helmsman position forward. And here, as a helmsman, you have a backstay, you have a traveler, you have main sheet, right? So everything at hand, and you can still move forward easily. For example, if you're on short-handed. But of course, you have a bathing platform, you have a bathing ladder. This is again the cruiser stuff. The cruiser stuff.
It should be like that. Yeah. It should.
Yeah. So it's really a combination, and keep in mind, it's below 5-ton boat. So this boat is planing at 13-14 knots of true wind speed. You're already out of displacement. Maximum speed we did so far on the Fastnet 2 years ago now, it's 23.5 6 knots, you know, so it's not that you can do 50. Boat can really do very well.
Very nice.
And this performance potential was also shown on the last Middle Sea race, where the boat won double-handed under IRC, but as a double-handed team they also won fully crewed ORC category 5. But of course we need to check the interior, so the real
that's why I wanted to after
cruising
you
part.
lead us please inside. Let's go below deck, check the interior. Whoa. Very nice, very bright, natural light, I would say, although we are in a hall, but there is no sun, but you know.
No, for sure.
Tell us a little bit more about the interior. What are the layouts?
Actually at the moment it's only one layout, but we will be offering, so it's one layout, 3 cabins with a head in front. Let's say at the end of the season we plan to offer 2 cabin version, so they actually have a proper owner's cabin in the front, master cabin, and then the toilet in the back. But okay, that's for the future. I would say when you're designing a boat that has so high promise as keeping it a planing boat, right? Because the interior is what gets the boat heavy, right? So it's completely different approach we had here. So first of all, everything you see is GRP plastic, vacuum infused, and it's part of the structure. But at the same time it also works as a furniture, right? Or at least the layer where we add on the furniture. So that enables us to save a lot of weight, right? So you're not duplicating, stuff on the boat. Materials, exactly. You said, it's very bright. I mean, it's modern, Scandinavian, minimalistic. There are many ways how people describe it, but the idea here was, and the interior design was done by Lorenzo Argento, so very renowned nautical designer, who then actually came up with the fact, okay, let's keep things white and light and white and bright, but we add really high quality wood, so the fiddle and the wooden floorboards, the wooden doors, just to add accent and get this warm feeling.
Nice touch.
Warm feeling of
As we can see, galley is pretty good equipped, everything.
Actually, we measured that this boat is having the biggest galley in class. If you put a cutting board here in between, I cannot show it now, but on the web page you can see pictures, because this is the fridge. So the central fridge. Why so? The boat is so wide on the water line that we had a chance to push the furniture further out. Nice detail. And then you get a lot of width here. So having this as an empty room on the sea wouldn't really work. So we said, okay.
And also, what can be used when you are walking around while sailing? You can always.
Exactly.
You can always,
this would be too big under sails, and so now you actually just sit like that, and you can still do stuff in the stand like that, and you can still do stuff in the galley. So actually by this you have a really nicely working galley. All the way at the beginning of the project we did a research between the old first owners and many people in the industry what the new first should be. So it's a planing boat, we picked that one. It needs to be and then the answer, the outcome was people want open space, big saloons as much as possible.
So also check.
Yeah, this one I think we checked. It's really big space here, really comfortable to live on board. And then the third outcome was the navigation table, right? So people wanted to have navigation table back, because on this side of the boat for quite some time there was no navigation table.
It's lost somewhere
inside
the saloon.
But actually,
this is pretty clear that this is navigation table, and no
where it
discussion
was
about
lost. It was lost because that was the place for the head. So because we said this is a boat for the sailors, right? You need navigation table for real sailing. We needed to do a real rethink and dig deep to find out the head, right? To find out how to make a head so compact as this one is. And the main feature here is the foldable sink. right? So basically, you have a really compact head. I agree, it's not huge, but it really works. I mean, after almost 80 boats sailing around, you know, no one complains about it. It does the job, right? But it's true, it's not the place where you will spend time with these boats, right? With all that, we still have basically measured, very, very generously sized cabins. Right? And then the back cabins are also the biggest in class.
Question for you. Who are targeted clients for this boat?
In general, I would say people, main thing is definitely the planing sailing experience, right? It's people who want to have fun under sails.
Enjoy under
exactly,
sails.
Going out with the displacement speed, because I mean, if
you can do it.
We can do it with all the technology that is nowadays available. You can easily do planing speed, right? So that's their, I would say, the people call that also performance speed.
Yeah.
But one word for all of that is fun, right? Fun on the water, and at the same time also having a chance to perfectly comfortably cruise around with the same boat, right? So it's similar proposition to the cruiser racers in the past, just with a big difference.
Big difference.
This boat is not.
It's better combination, better combining those two opposite.
Yeah, I mean, just the technology advanced so much in the meantime that, you know, just think about it. Racers are not planing anymore. Racers are foiling.
Yeah, of course.
So let's say that the cruisers needs to follow to at least step up to planing. So that's, I would say, we are just working on the launch of the new boat.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, is there any new?
So we are launching just right now the 36 SE. Right, so this is gonna be a handicap racing, so the ORCRC racing boat on the same hull, because we cannot really build hull, the structure of this boat, any lighter. It's already Grand Prix racing base, right? But of course there will be different finish in the interior. We'll keep cruising up features. We'll just execute it a little bit differently, and this boat is just going to be launching in next coming months. So,
great.
So we believe that when you ask who are the clients, not many of them are really racers, right? We managed to send the message out right in a way that this is a fun planing cruiser. What we're doing now, it's a planing racer, but okay, racers were planing for a while. So there is, for those who wants to be doing racing but still spending holidays on the same boat over the summer, we are launching a new boat.
I think we got covered everything we wanted, everything we needed. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming. You're welcome.
Thanks all for all the information you gave us.
Happy to do my job.
That wraps up our tour of Beneteau First 36 here at Boat Düsseldorf. We have to say we are pretty impressed with this 36-footer. All about the features, amenities, what it offers, pretty great. So don't hesitate, if you get the chance, to try that boat out on sea. Thanks for watching and see you next time.